Okay, everybody, as you can see here, I got 3 Star Wars figures, which I'll get to in a minute, but I would like to say if you are under the age of 13, look, there goes my Luke. But I highly recommend that you watch this with an adult because this is not towards children. So alright, let me get into this here. Okay, right here we got, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but he is the Rancor keeper. Forget what year it came out, but I think it was like the 90s. And of course we got the big monster, the Rancor right here. As well as this Luke, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, which was packaged in with it. So I'm going to review all 3 of these. So let's get to it. Okay, here we have the Rancor Keeper. His cloth on his, this is not really cloth, it's like heavy plastic, but let me get its head in here, focus on that head. That's what he looks like up close. You know, he's bare-chested, some gear on his shoulders. Not sure what they're supposed to be, but he had gauntlets on him, and of course some green pants. Now he did come with this weapon here with 2 spikes at the end and stuff, and he holds it pretty well, as you saw at the beginning of the my film. But overall, he is a pretty decent character. You know, I'm not going to go into articulation because a lot of other YouTubers have done it. I'm not really going to go into his articulation there, but right there's the Rancor Keeper. A very good, solid figure. He stands pretty well. As you move his feet, get his legs in a certain way. But overall, I think he's a really good figure. Next up is the Rancor. As well as the Luke, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker came with them. He came with a bone, as you can see in his hand. He doesn't stand very well, so I sort of have him like crouched in there beside him because he just does not seem to want to stand very well. So I'm going to take, let me remove Luke here and try to get the Rancor so you can actually see what his face looks like. And that's his face. Very rubbery. His head very rubbery and stuff, but I don't have the original one. If you go on to a channel called Retro Blasting, they have reviewed the vintage figure. So I kind of like, so this is like a more modern one that came out, and just look at those claws. I mean, this is a pretty good figure. I mean, like, the head's like very soft head, but the rest of his body is like very hard plastic. But there's his head. As you see, he's very hungry. Very hungry. Of course, his gigantic claws. Stuff, you know, here's the side. There's the top of him. His tail, but overall, this was a pet to the Rancor Keeper. Let me bring the Rancor Keeper back in here. There he is. It was a pet to him by, generally it was given to Jabba the Hutt, but it was a pet to him. He treated him like a pet. But I mean, like, there he is right beside him. So he really looked out for the Rancor. And of course, she saw Return of the Jedi. Old trusty Luke. Old trusty Luke here. Stuck the bone in his foot, in his mouth, and then escaped from him and dropped a door on him and killed him, which made him very upset. So I basically wanted to cover these three because, you know, the Rancor and the Rancor Keeper, they sort of like come together. But of course, this Luke was packaged with the Rancor, so I kind of had to include him in there with them. But there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video of the first Star Wars toy review. And I'll catch you later. Bye. Hey man, I'm really sorry that Luke killed your pet, Rancor. Yeah, it was kind of upsetting, but it happens. I wish I could get another pet. Make me feel so much better. Well, you're in luck, my friend. Me and some of the other guys, we got together and got you another pet to look after. Really? Yeah, come with us. Come with me. We'll show you. Well, here he is. What the? That's... Are you kidding me? Really? What? What's the matter? That's not even scary. That's a dumb little bird. What's he gonna do? You know what? You guys are terrible friends. Nobody will want that as a creature. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, but, friend, hey, what? Oh, man, you know what, guys? Figure this out. I'm gonna go try to help him out. Ugh. So what do we do now? Well, we got two choices, my friend. We could, feed him to Jabba the Hutt. I think he would like that. Or, oh, I got a better one. Let's feed him to the Scarlet. Let's go to the Scarlet. Are you sure? Yeah. Nobody wants this thing anyway. See, if the Rancor guy didn't want him, why should we keep him around? Let's get rid of him. I think you're right. Well, why don't you take care of him? I'm gonna go start it. I'm gonna catch up with those guys. I don't want anything to do with that. Yep. Well, yeah, they got my orders. So long, Rancor.